I keep my father in the folds of his knitwear. I keep November in the neckline and his surname in the colour. You cannot get a darker green and still call it green. I remember when I'd watch my mother sew his name into my school uniform. Patience threaded into her focus, the likes of which I wouldn't know for years. I wore his name with pride. Carved it cursively onto exercise books, answered to it in the register, always thankful to be near the front, never waiting like the Woods or the Thompsons for my turn to come around. Atkinson, Bagri, Broido, Currell, Delaney, De Freitas, Green. Present, I would call into the classroom. Sometimes we would joke, shout things like Christmas tree or Rudolph, not understanding that the game was not to name festive things. That present meant here, that we existed, that we were proof of us. Introductions went Sara no H, Green no E, just like the colour. His name would sit on my tongue, heavy, like extravagant family dinners and Christmas when everyone was present. Now it lies printed on my bank card like a secret. It is passports and payslips. The other me is self-employed. I only use it when I have to, like tax avoidance of a past that no longer fits. Each November, I'd pull my father out from his drawer, dust off another year without him, and pull his name over my head. Sometimes his jumper is a hug. Sometimes it is strength, and sometimes just a vintage item for people to blindly compliment, unaware that it is not an attempt at fashion. I tell them it was a present, that it belonged to someone else before me, that it is proof that he was. I wear him through the month he stopped existing like armour, like a shroud, like evidence. His jumper is my mood that month. You cannot get a darker green and still call it green. I wear him as we approach another Christmas without his presence, to ward it off, like Scrooge, like Grinch. I steal back the years, I steal back my name, I wear it for a while. Try it on for size. Feels like my mum has sewn me into it, and with her patience, I make it through the month. Then he goes back in his drawer, neatly folded, waiting, like the Woods, for his name to be called. I keep him waiting. I keep him in the folds of his knitwear. I keep November in the neckline and his surname in the colour.